Okay, I like that. I like that. That's right. Happy dad. That's right.
Yeah, I gotta make it all happen. Gotta make it all
Yeah.
happen.
So tell the people about you, who you are, what's your name, what you coming with.
My name is Jerry Forrest. I'm a professional heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? I fought a lot of the world champions, a lot of world ranked guys. I've been in sparring camps, training camps with a lot of the world champs. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I've been around the block, but
Name the
I've definitely fought some of
names,
the best.
Jerry. Get
Oh,
specific.
they want the names. They want Zingze Lee. You know what I'm saying? Jared Anderson. I done sparred with Wilder. I done sparred with Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? I done been in there with Takum. So I've been in there with a couple guys. I beat Jermaine Franklin. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in there with quite a few of the top guys.
All right, tell me this. The state of the game right now, what do you think about it?
Heavyweights, I can only speak for heavyweights. I'm gonna put it like that, and
Right.
I only say that because
That's what I mean, the
that's what.
heavyweight division.
Yeah,
Heavyweight division.
it's not really about who's the best. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, what you can provide and what social media can provide. I mean, like, guys don't want to fight me just for instance, you know what I'm saying? And when guys do fight me, you know what I'm saying, I caught Jarrell Miller with the PEDs like y'all was talking about earlier, you know what I'm saying? Other guys that I won't name, I can't even prove that they're on PEDs because they won't allow to test them, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I feel like I'm a duck guy, but I get blackballed, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I do an interview outside of here, they're gonna blackball it. You know what I'm saying? None of my highlights can be on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing you can see from me are me or highlights. You can't see no full fights. You can't see me beat Jermaine Franklin. You know what I'm saying? You can't see me thrash Zingze Lee. So, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I feel like they kind of cover up and they hide their champions. You know what I'm saying? They best fighters aren't really their best fighters. And the guys that don't want to sign to a promoter like me, we're kind of like, we're blackballed in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been putting in work. You check the resume. A lot of my losses,
You gotta
easy wins.
watch his fight with Zhang. It was
Yeah.
a fire fight, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta
Fire.
watch it. I'm
Fight
gonna
of,
watch this tonight.
fight,
Yeah.
fight of the year in 2021. Fight of the year in 2021, and you can't even find the whole
Break
fight.
it down real quick so that way people can know to go check it out. Jerry
So,
Forrest versus Zilly
so,
Zhang, guys. Check it out.
so the Jerry Forrest versus Z Zhang was 2021. We're on the undercard of Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But he basically knocked me down the first 3 rounds. He knocked me down once in the third, once in the first, once in the second, once in the third.
Check this
So
out. You heard him?
I'm the I'm the only heavyweight to ever come back after those 3 knockdowns, and I won every round after that. And arguably, even some of those rounds, I still won besides the knockdowns. So they gave us a draw. They gave us a draw. The thing that blows my mind is after the fight, they wheel him off in the cart. Now, granted, they give us a draw. Yo, he's in the hospital for 2 weeks. Eddie Hearn walks by him, come to the back of the dressing room, and he's like, Jerry, you know you won that fight. I'm like, what? Yo, my manager flips. My manager goes bananas, yo. So my manager like, what the fuck? You come back here with some shit like he won the fight, but y'all just robbed him. You know what I'm saying? My manager and Eddie, they going back and forth. So Eddie Hearn like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Zingze Lee can't even fight on another card, supposedly, until he fights you again. And again, you don't sign with him, and this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? So it all sounds good, bro. But like I said, I'm not froze out, but like they freeze me out. You know what I'm saying? For real. I don't sign with them, and they won't do business with me unless I'm on the B side in the impossible fight. Like I put Zing in the hospital for 2 weeks. Like how's that a draw? You know what I'm saying? I win 4 through 10 easy. And the thing about it, he turns his back in the 10th
Wait
round
a minute. Wait a minute. Slow down. You put Big Bang Zang in the hospital for 2 weeks?
for 2 weeks. Yeah. So that's why he trained hard now. If you look at my fight, he didn't start training hard till after that fight. Like once I
Now
fought
he
him,
don't get gas like that.
yeah, once I fought him, that's when he stepped his game up. Jermaine Franklin was the top heavyweight in the country. I beat him, and they
I
gave me a
think
clear
I
loss. Watch
think
the
after
fight.
that he probably called Scooter.
Easy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yo, they be looking for rescues, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Where you
So that's
from?
just how
Where
it
you
be.
from?
I'm from Louisiana, but I live in Virginia.
Okay.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? My manager's James Hogan, so you know I'll be up there with Gary Russell and them. You know what I'm saying? Those are my family. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? DMV area.
So
Okay.
now that we got you here, we got the big heavyweight fight coming up, right? Undisputed. Let's politic a little bit, guys. Let's talk about it. And also thank you guys for joining the show. You guys can
Oh
see this
look.
segment on YouTube before Champ, a new YouTube channel that Zab Judah has. So definitely, guys, go out your way, subscribe, and you can definitely take this, check out this segment. So,
Sure.
what y'all thoughts? I'll start with the legend, 6-time. What you think, Zab? You know, Usyk or Fury? Who you got?
Like I told you before, I like Tyson Fury. I like what he brings to the table. I like the way he brings the antics. You know what I'm saying? I think that we're gonna see a different and better outing of Tyson Fury than we see in the last fight. You know what I'm saying? And Usyk is a very dangerous guy. He's coming with it. He's a big boy. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that this is his shot. So I think it's gonna be a very interesting fight, 100%. But I like
Hmm.
I like Tyson Fury.
Stoppage or the decision?
Nah, probably decision.
Decision. Okay. Now I got to go with the heavyweight, Jerry Forrest. How you
Yes,
have it?
sir. So for me, I mean, it's going to be it's a clear and undecisive deal. But you know what I'm saying? It'll be close money. I truly feel like if Tyson Fury come in and put the work in, he should win the fight because he's the bigger man, right? He's more athletic. He can box. This is the thing. Usyk don't have a lot of power, and Usyk can't really take a punch. Like those are facts. So thing is, of course, Tyson Fury has gotten in better shape. You see him with the six pack now. He's working harder because of the simple fact Usyk is going to beat you on a better transmission, a better motor. You know what I'm saying? So if you can really just weather the storm of Usyk got better footwork after, you know what I'm saying, he fought Michael Hunter. Let's be real. Michael Hunter was beating him for the first couple rounds. Usyk came back after Michael Hunter gassed out. It ain't like Usyk was beating Michael Hunter, you know what I'm saying, for real, for real. So Usyk got better footwork after those fights, you know what I'm saying, he got his footwork together. But he doesn't really have damage and power. The boys hit him to the body, he fell. Like, that's real statements, bro. Like, I'm telling you, they wouldn't fight Jerry Forrest because they said he don't have no power. I mean, he didn't want the power. He can't take crazy power shots. And Tyson Fury's not a power puncher. You know what I'm saying? He's a guy that's 280, 300 pounds, and he boxes like a huge guy. So as long as you could beat him with physicality and staying in shape, you know what I'm saying? I think Fury has it. But again, if Usyk dominates, makes Tyson Fury tighter than what he wants to be, manipulates him with the footwork, you know, and have him just doing what he doesn't want to do, make Tyson Fury uncomfortable, it could be a long night. But I think Tyson Fury's taking the fight for real, man.
Mm. Mm. Okay,
Mm,
I like
Yeah,
it. I like it.
mm,
serious.
140
yeah.
contender, Kevin Johnson. How you have it?
Before I pick Garrett, when he asked you who you got, you should have said I got the winner.
Hey, look,
It's your weight
hey,
class, champ.
hey, look. Neither one of them. I can't say much, but neither one of them won.
I got the
That's
winner.
all I can
Whoever
say.
wins.
They
Just
won't even let me
kidding.
in their camps, like for real.
Yeah. So who I picked, man, so far, it's gonna be a great fight. You know what I mean? They both got incredible footwork. Tyson Fury, you know how to use his length, his reach, but then again, Usyk know how to he comes. You know what I mean? He comes. He always keep his hands up. You know what I mean? So I'm like I like that type of fighter as well too with Usyk. Knowing he a shorter fighter, he always keep his hands up. And he also got good footwork. I feel like I got Usyk winning. You know what I mean? 6 round KO by pressure, by pressure. You know what I mean? If he trying to box with Fury, Fury gonna dominate him. But if he just like hands up and go forward, I feel like he got it because there's gonna be a lot of body shots, and and Usyk know how to place punches. You know what I mean?
Why the
So
six
six
rounds?
round because I feel like he's gonna figure him out. Usyk gonna figure Tyson Fury out. You know what I mean? Because his length and his distance and how he keep it, how Tyson lean back, right? He leaned back. So I feel
That's what
like
I
he's
was
gonna
saying
figure
earlier.
him out in the
For Usyk to win, he
fourth
has to do
round. He gonna
what
figure him out.
he has to do what you're saying right now. He has to just make him uncomfortable. That's the only way Usyk can win.
That's it.
Uncomfortability. Press him and just make him uncomfortable. That's the.
And
I don't. Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna be comfortable in the fourth round. That's when he gonna figure him out.
I like it. I like it. Now, as far as do you feel like now you've been in there with Anthony? Do you feel like Anthony Joshua is a different guy? Do you feel like Anthony could possibly show something different in the Usyk 3 fight or possibly beat a Fury? What's your thoughts on that?
So with me, I'll say it like this. Right now, Joshua's right. You know what I'm saying? I only got a couple of rounds with him. I came in as a specialist, so you know what I'm saying, it was just good work in general. But Josh was ready. He's a different fighter. I'll say he can beat any fighter can beat any fighter if the fights are right, everything's gauged correctly. You know what I'm saying? That's evident. With AJ, I think he got a little more confidence in his power. He got a little bit more confidence in his pop. You know what I'm saying? And that makes you a dangerous fighter when you believe in your punch. When you believe in your stopping power, that makes you a dangerous fighter.
Oh, I got a good one. Yo, check this out. Zab, right? He been in there with Anthony and Wilder. Who got a bigger right hand?
Hey, yo, y'all look good.
Who got a bigger right hand?
I'll say this. I didn't get touched by either one. But Anthony Joshua hit me. Listen, because they're my homeboys, y'all, anything I say is going to sound like I'm talking shit. So the best I can say is I always come in as a specialist, and I only get a couple of rounds. That's the God honest truth. Like, you can ask, hey, look, I can show you. I talk to their coaches all the time.
But hold up. You had to clip somebody. Somebody had to.
I can't. That's what I'm saying. All of that's what I'm saying. Like, if they keep my rounds short. You know what I'm saying? They keep it choppy. But Anthony Joshua takes it way more serious than what most guys are taking it right now. When I first got to England, the first morning, real shit, I get to the gym. He's real life in the gym before we are, doing strength and conditioning. What I'll say is this: I haven't went to a lot of camps where guys are really training and really putting the work in. He's really putting the work in to try to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen that with my own eyes. It would be hard, man, but I really think AJ's a better fighter. Would he beat Usyk on a third? I think so. I think with the confidence and knowing what I know about Usyk and knowing what I know about AJ, I would say a stoppage, for real. I say I say inside 10. Inside 10.
You been in there. You been in there with Wilder. You been in there with Zhang. They're gonna be getting it in real soon in Saudi Arabia. What's your thoughts? What's your predictions? Who hits harder?
So if you look at me and Zhang Lee, for real, if you look at it, he clipped me, right? So we're talking about science, Zab. You know what I'm talking about on this. Like, the clip on that chin, that's a micro shake. So I had the micro shake, you know what I'm saying? So my brainstem got shook. That's how I felt. I'm not saying Zing don't have power, but he caught me right there on the end of the chin coming out. You know what I'm saying? Wilder has stopping power. You get what I'm saying? Zing Lee, it takes 2 to 3 punches for Zing to really pop you out, though. Wilder has stopping power. So in the heavyweight division, you always got to go with the person, you know what I'm saying, that has the one punch chance, the one punch knockout power. But I really feel like if you got to go down the line with it, I think Zing's going to try to wear him out. Wilder hasn't been in there with somebody his size that's throwing the same amount of punches or more. So styles make fights. And also, size matters. If you're not used to fighting guys, you know what I'm saying, when what's his name? When the Klitschko's fought AJ, when the Klitschko's fought Usyk, when the Klitschko's fought Tyson Fury, the only difference was those guys, they weren't used to having someone their size fight with them and actually dig. And so they didn't know how to fight on the inside with a big guy. You know, like, they got dominated on the inside because they were fighting guys their size. So that's the only problem I think that it may arrive. Wilder may not be ready to really go toe-to-toe and just battle with someone his size that's willing to give it and put out what he is. But at the same time, Zhang is really lazy. So if Wilder shoots that laser, like, I'm telling you, he ain't never hit me with it. But I will say this: I dodged one. And on some real, listen to me. Listen, like, yeah, that straight two's crazy. Like,
So you're favoring Wilder.
if a guy, heavyweight. If one punch knockout power, I have to say the person that can stop and end the fight at any given time. You know, he has 12 rounds to do it, and you got to be perfect for all 3 minutes of every single round with Wilder.
So you do say that Wilder has knockout stoppage power. His power is for real.
Oh yeah, he does. But he only has that one punch. And this is the thing: he's only gonna stop you if he does it in the first couple of, in the late rounds. This is the thing. You see a lot of guys that he hit with that too early, they don't go down. You get what I'm saying? What people don't get about Wilder, he's very resilient and very strategic, very smart. So if he don't get to get you with it in the first couple of rounds. Once you wear it down, he's gonna get you with it because he's consistent when he's gonna keep throwing it. And if Zing baby gets tired and drop his hands, Wilder's gonna start throwing it. You know what I'm saying? Wilder's not a for real. He's not a first round, second round knockout artist. He likes to feel guys out now. He's learning how to box a little bit.
Who?
So I mean, he gets him into the Wilder.
Wilder?
Yeah, Wilder used to go out. He's not a great boxer. I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
though, he's learned how
I
to
feel
take his
like he
time.
should. I feel like he should go back where he started from. Meaning, like just go start being that aggressive, throwing. Your power punch. Just keep throwing it. You know what I mean? Right now, I feel like he start wanted to learn. Like it's too late for learning,
It's
and
too
you in the
late to
pros
learn.
now.
I agree.
It's
I
you in the
agree.
pros now. Go back where you was dominating. 40 and 0 with 40
But
KOs
see,
type of Wilder.
but now we're
Now you want to be
now,
like, oh, I want to box.
well, see,
No, man. No,
well,
too
see,
late.
that's because the competition stepped up now. You got to realize now there's no more picking fights. Now there's no more. Hey, I want to fight these guys. Now we're talking about top echelon guys, and I mean, so be real, be real.
I
Can
feel like with a boxer, I feel like the brawlers give them the most hardest time. Is I'm
they
right,
do?
Zach?
No, they wouldn't. Look,
They give they
that's all negative.
like
Boxers give everybody a hard time. And a clean, good boxer with speed, they problem. That's a problem.
He
A
talking
brawler.
about like a good fighter, not a
A
good boxer,
good
like a good fighter.
No, I'm talking
a
about a good boxer. A good boxer is a problem. A
It's
good
hard to
fighter
beat.
is a nightmare. That motherfucker gonna keep coming all night. But a good boxer,
A good a good boxer with power is hard to beat.
hard to beat, bro. It's like there's damn near no
On some
wins.
real.
But
Okay, so look, I'm gonna
yeah.
talk about me for a second. I'm a pretty good boxer, and I hit hard, and I got a good jab. So it makes it hard to beat me, right? So like when you look at my fights, I'm gonna catch you with a jab. I'm gonna beat you on footwork, or I usually hit harder than everybody I fight. The thing is, styles make fights, right? I know what I got to do to beat a guy like Zhang. He's bigger than me, so I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him to the body, kill him to the head, and I tired him out to where he had to go to the hospital. So, like when you talk about heavyweight, a guy like Wilder, it's not that he can't do certain things, but he started late, so you
But
can
yo,
only train yourself so
you
much.
admit that Zhang is better now than when he fought you.
So he's a better fighter. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you have someone that's a better boxer like Zing, he's been to the Olympics twice. Wilder's not a great boxer. So when you're not a great boxer, you're gonna rely on your power, but you're gonna try to slow it down a little bit and make the other guys fight your fight. Because if Wilder doesn't try to slow it down from now on, those guys that can fight better than him, that can box, that can actually press, he's pressing, they're gonna make it a hard fight for him. You know what I'm saying? Like Wilder's a good fighter, but can he really stand toe to toe with guys that really can box? They got good power. You get what I'm saying? That Zhang has good power. So when they're in the middle of the ring, Wilder's gonna have to catch him with that. He's gonna have to catch him. Zing is he's a lazy fighter.
How you
So
got
for me,
that?
Mhm.
I mean, I'm just saying, like Zing's a lazy fighter. So for Wilder, it would be crazy for him to really try to just go in there and just overpower because
Can
he's
Zing
not a better boxer.
can Zing box? Can he box? Or he
Zing can box better than Wilder. That's what I'm saying. It ain't about Zing being able to box. Styles make fights. So for this fight, he's a better boxer
I
than
feel like
Wilder.
he throw two wild punches though. He throw two
He
wild.
does. He does. But at the same time, we're heavyweights. So unfortunately, so does Wilder. That's what I'm saying. Like for me, I'm looking at all the science aspects. Like we're talking about both of them hook at one time. Who's gonna land first? If we're talking about a hook, I'm gonna put my money
Wilder.
on Zhang hook. Not who who's gonna land first? Zhang is always the aggressor. Wilder's not
Well,
an
is
aggressor.
I've seen so
Wilder
many
a
fights.
guy?
I've seen so many fights that Wilder threw a straight right while somebody finna hook him.
But that's safe fights. We're not talking about now. Now Wilder throws desperation shots. Am I right or wrong?
mm, mm.
There's
Shoot,
nothing
those
strategic about what he's doing. Listen to me. Wilder's last couple fights, he started with the jab in every fight, and then it went to hell. What else did he do? For real. Let's be honest. He's taught right now you're tall. Go ahead and lead with the jab. And after that, we're going to try to break him down and land a two. There's no other game plan. Because you can't really game plan with him. You can't make him it ain't no Wilder. Yo, we're going to catch him on footwork. Wilder ain't about to do that, bro. For real. And we ain't about to work Austin, so Wilder ain't about to outwork nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's only a couple of options. Like, for real. I've been in there with him. I'm saying too much.
Nah, he talking your
But
piece.
but
You
it's
talking
real
your
shit.
piece.
Yeah.
Ain't
You know
nothing
what I'm
wrong
saying?
with that.
Guys don't train, so I know how both of those two guys train. So in the fight, there's only so many outcomes that can happen. Zigzag Lee, he almost died, bro, when we fought. Like real shit, his liver and kidneys shut down. So he's had a hard lesson of, I'm not about to let that happen again. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna see. It's gonna be a good fight. I mean, I still got Wilder, you know what I'm saying? But you have to be smart if you're Wilder. Because you're not going to outbox Zhang Lee. He is the better boxer.
I got
But Wilder has
Zhang.
that. He got that one punch. I mean, hey, look,
You
I
got
would
Zane?
not be at all. Hey, listen, I won't be shocked if Zhang win. If Zhang, listen, if Zhang know like I know, I would put the pressure on Wilder from the first round, and he could probably stop. He could probably stop Wilder in 2 rounds. For real, for real.
Gonna,
But I know Zhang ain't gonna do that. Seriously, you want me to be
Mm-hmm.
real? Zhang could stop him in a couple rounds, easy. Zhang ain't gonna do that though,
gonna be a
because Zhang too scared to
good
get tired.
fight. Gonna be a good
Scared.
fight.
But Zhang's scared to get tired. But listen to me, if Zhang ain't scared to get tired,
Gonna be problems.
yeah, it could be different. If Zhang really in shape though, yeah, he could do something in a couple
I
rounds
think
for real, for real.
I think to be real, Wilder's new style is getting him tired. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is. It
Look
is.
what
He's
Parker
tense.
did. You know, I don't want to say
Mm-hmm.
no Malik or nothing, but he like the way to be Zhang is the way you came at him. You know what I mean? Just going, you went nuts at him. You know what I mean? He didn't know what to do. You knew you was faster. You took advantage of that. You know what I
You
mean?
got to know your attributes exactly, and that's all I'm saying. When I'm looking at the fighters that we're talking about fighting, I look at what everybody brings to the table. I look at their conditioning, and I look at what they're going to probably do in a fight. That's why you hit the fourth round. I want to say in my corner, they like, yo, we got it right where we want him, because we knew no matter what happens, if we get past the first 3 to 4 rounds of Zingze Lee, we're gonna kill him. I don't care what it is. If we get past the first three, with anybody I usually fight, you cannot beat me past 3 to 4 rounds. I don't lose rounds after 3 to 4 rounds, period. You might beat me the first or second round, possibly. After that, if you look at my real record, like, bro, I'm talking about round by round, I don't lose rounds late in the fight. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you got to start breaking down fights with these guys. You know what I'm saying? Who's going to outlast who? And ain't neither one of them, like, you know what I'm saying? It's back and forth.
I got Wilder first round
Hold on.
KO.